Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith going to look to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Junior Seau. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind.
Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. Oh no, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Flowers now to return it. He's got a lead up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. It's his running back. It's some space around midfield. Touchdown! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Cam Little to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on second. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Let's go!
Dose of the hurry-up offense here. On second down, here's Henry again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's third and less than a yard. Here's the long back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Fourth down, here's Daniels. Complete to Shakir. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. It turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
19-18. Go!
Out of the gun, Henry. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. We wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense clean. Somebody tips it away, saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Daniels to the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warriors, 70. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to bring things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind of, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
On the ready.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On the 40-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, break.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the
Go,
ground.
on the ball, now.
Offense up to the line fast.
79 Broncos. Ready.
2nd and 4. Finds the in route complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of
Now,
downs.
up go. 79.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Back. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He puts some power on it deep one left. Looking for a great defensive play. Charlie moves incomplete.
Ready. Break.
No connection on the last play, and out Here's Daniels. That's a cut for the first. And they finally bring him down. But that is a
Bro, this nigga threw 30 picks at me this whole time, bro. And it's like they just want him to score. It's kind of irritating, actually. Yeah, like that, like this shit actually irritating, bro. He keep throwing the ball in double cub, triple cub. My niggas literally like.
Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Like, let me just get this shit over with. Keep trying to throw high ball corners, like what?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Daniels now. Shakir.
Oh my goodness.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. He'll throw it.
Oh my goodness. That's like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's crazy to me. Bro just do that shit every time and like just stupidly, just like no repercussions for it, bro. I can't fuck with that, bro. This should be cheating a little bit too much.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This our last play of the quarter. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th.
He knew it was over with. He knew I got in field goal range on one play. He haven't got a stop yet. He just chewed clock and was doing weird shit.
Ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. Third down and 9. They'll look to throw. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing now from the gun. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 8. And the first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to pass over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Defenders who just had the ball ends up this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Spiller. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get
Alongside Brock Eward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate. The spotlight in that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, with the ground games running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting done, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like we talked about. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively, they'd be ready for this.
Niggas really just be running verts.
Secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs switch up back to a 7-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First play, Murray's letting him live. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now it's 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. He's on the move. He takes it himself. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, here's Murray. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45.
That's an easy three. Like the kicker, guys. Give him some time. Stop defense.
Murray here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to
No,
make
I'm not.
plays
You
through all that
trash.
mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are
Trash, you trash, little buddy.
You couldn't do it.
They get
Didn't you
six
just
on
run
first
4
down as well.
verticals and threw it to 2 tall? Stop that shit, nigga.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker.
You ain't making no reads for real, gang. You ain't baiting that for real.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
You ain't making no plays for real. Look.
It'll be their first.
Walk him down.
Two left to work with
Walk him
before
down. Walk him down.
It's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get
Walk him down.
schedule and get a little something coming out of it too.
Walk him down.
from the 16.
Walk him down.
That one's incomplete
Oh, they hoeing.
end zone.
I know exactly what to do, though.
Offensively, when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically, not a lot of
Don't even let that
DBs
bother
have
you.
the
Hold
size
on.
to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to the air, Murray.
Walk him down. Walk him down.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They have themselves another
So?
first and 10.
That's how you play the game. Okay.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He has the catch, but
Hey, yo.
down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Gets it towards the
Walk
end
him
zone.
down.
It's incomplete.
Walk him down. Fuck out of here,
Murray
man.
with a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that is going
Oh,
to
phone them, right?
drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Murray on 3rd down.
Walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down.
The Vikings,
I just was chewing the clock on you and you ain't even realize that.
they can go to the locker room.
That's why I was taking so long to score, little buddy. Because I want to eat the clock up and get the ball back. I'm using my IQ.
7-7.
You scored too fast. You got lucky because you threw a little streak to add to Tall Jones. I mean, who gives a fuck about that? Who cares about that? That's what you had to do. That's not even a real play for real. You just everybody go deep.
And no return as this passes through the end zone.
No, that's not no route combo, homie. But I got you though. I bet you will not get that again though. I can promise you that one.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. He's back to throw.
Come on, this goofy ass route combo. This goofy ass route combo. Talk that shit now.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Talk it now.
And forget the interception.
talk now. Yeah. Now you gonna quit, chat. Damn.
Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. And this opening dynamic kickoff.
Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines on the top. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Yeah, later in like an hour or so, okay? You gonna play before you go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Reset it down for him at the 38. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line pass. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Tyler starting off with a throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll get it up to the 27. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Let's get this point.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now Kyler. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side. And no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this. Protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is...
It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Set, first and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 now. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to the air here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Vikings will take over beyond their own 40. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Murray from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed is the difference.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. that excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shot. Walker on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Little Texan extra point. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And really, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Back to throw. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way is Fine Smith. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Slot man motioned over. Throwing on 2nd and 6. As they line up for 2. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Vikings. They find the ball right at the center. Take a few balls, which is this game
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20.
Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. Oh no, today before this one, we're talking about the kicking tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position, because we have 2 of the league's best. And you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up a throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going for this. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Vikings force the turnover on the first series of this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Walker hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. It's another first off mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Handoff running left, Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Walker now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got Andrews. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll take this at the 10. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion, headed right. A final throw before the break. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Staying with Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Running left. Here's Walker. And he's dropped.
Shit, I don't know where everybody at. Where you at?
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short.
Want me to start the party up? Got you.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Oh, you already in the party. What this goofy want?
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin.
Don't you work? So, hoe ass nigga, smack the fuck out you, dude. That nigga finna quit that gig. What?
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Oh, he probably saying some shit like he just left it alone then. But you know how niggas is. I get what you saying though. Niggas gotta spice it up a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I left the vibes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What chat he joined? This shit? This shit? Nigga must have been bored out his fucking mind. This nigga quit, bro. I'm doing him crazy, like. How you calling a nigga a corny nigga because he told you sold in a game though? You a corny nigga for even saying that shit. Like, you a weirdo. Like, these niggas was doing real life, like, yo, like, steak, slick, cornball, weird shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's more than just a game. But at the same time, it's really not. It's actually the game. Like, but you want to know what it is? It's not. It's more than just that game that he tried to point out. It's really because niggas was busting ass in the All-Star team up, all types of little shit. Like, them team ups was already like having niggas blacking on each other. He stayed there all game to finally score that.
We have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this forward to the 15.
Right.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And this is a game
I'm finna go get some snacks.
high school coach across the country, correct, Brock? Teams who make fewer mistakes.
I just want another flawless run. I'm cooking up today.
It's a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Hewer, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
I was gonna put 20 on my bill and shit. I was gonna cash out on my bill and all that, but then I changed my mind and said, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna upgrade that shit as I get VC and earn and grind for it and shit like that and save my funds. Right, that's probably, yeah, that's probably a better joint anyways. I'm like a 69 or something like that. So like, I got, I got, yeah, I was thought about 30 or 20 or something, but I'm not gonna do it no more. I got like $40 and shit. I'm not putting $20 to that shit, not this time, not right. I thought about it at first. I was about to do it, but then I'm like, Nah, I just came back to mom's crib for real quick, you know, no telling like how many days I'm deciding to be here. Now me and Mackenzie having a conversation kinda, and she like, oh yeah, you just wanted an excuse to leave, and you know what I be going through, and what's going on, and yada yada. I'm like, no, I never tried to sabotage you or what you got going on. That's why I said you can bring me the kids when you need, and yada yada yada. But being there specifically, feeling unappreciated. But that's besides the point. Mm-mm. Well, I couldn't take him with me because my mom came to grab me and shit, and then I had my son and I had like a couple things with me, so it wasn't like space for the like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I told her she can come and drop him off and shit, and like I'll take him. Like I literally told her I'll take the kids, like. So it's not even about, you feel me? It ain't even all that. He could tank too. Match that name here. Who else do I need? I need something like oh yeah, one of these well, Saturday? Oh yeah, it was Friday night for sure. You get route tech. Route tech probably will go crazy, but I don't really need it, huh? I'll be back though. Yeah. 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 Real shit. I better get right. So now I just need. I'm finally about to be on my 5th run. You gotta understand, bro. Like, you think you gotta understand though, right, bro? Like, you think you be bored, right? But like, why do you think niggas be switching their bills doing different shit? Why do you think niggas like Savage that, hey, I want to get on the pure inside now, but you force, like, you be wanting niggas to play how you need them to hoop. That's why I went to slide on another build to change the play style. Mm. No, what I'm saying is, like, everybody, like, look at when we play with Uzi, look how many times he switches build. Look at when I switch my builds a little bit often, not as much as them, but like, I mix and match and go around, and like, you might stay on the same 2 base type builds and do the same type shit, so it'd be boring. So now you're trying to get everybody to go to Pro-Am. We already got a group of niggas. The runs could be fun if everybody was doing different type shit, but it seemed dry. Like, even if you want to go to Pro and 5v5s, nobody want to go to Pro and 5v5s until we got that chemistry and niggas getting right. You feel what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, if you want to go inside the Pro-Am, the most you can do is convince niggas to get right inside of these rec games or inside of these proving ground games, especially on your own time when nobody is around. Shit like that. Like, you gotta try to get niggas right and also get yourself right, and that's what I be doing. You trying to get Reese right in that bitch. When Kyle was playing, try to get her right in that shit. Trying to get Clamp right in that shit. So when we go in the game, if niggas can perform. Hold on. Hold on. Shut up. You ain't gonna be back. My little nigga's gonna pick you off when you out there walking that dog. They gonna be walking you, nigga. Watch. Watch. That's on for an grade. How much I need left? About 330K. Okay, he just sold as well. So now I need about 200K. Last person to sell is 5 point. Oh wait, nah, it's two of them ready to sell. Oh yeah, I might have enough for sure. But you know who I'm finna grab?
I'm gonna grab Rod Woodson.
That's what I'm finna grab. I'm waiting for these two cars to sell. I just ran it up in a mud draft. This is probably the best time to do it. Few days left, all the bombs on there trying to see if they can get going. Cause all the sweats, they done got they shit already. Now it's just the
When do you
bombs
get out the
left.
mud draft?
It's alright, so the first you gotta win five, you gotta like win 5 straight games. It's like one of them joints. The first time you get a 93 plus. The second time you do it, you get a 96 plus. But then it also give you like a 90 overall pack or
So wait,
something
if I
like
win,
that.
so I gotta do flawless runs 5 times?
Yeah, if you do flawless runs 5 times, you'll get a 99 overall. I need one more flawless run. I'm about to get my 99 overall. I just got the 298s and won it 4 times. I just won
Playbooks,
2 straight, bro.
Packers,
Since I've been
offense
on
and
here.
defense.
I've been streaming for what, 2 hours? I just won two
Joe
straight within
Burrow,
that.
Johnny Unitas, or do I want to take Jake Plummer?
That shit a coin flip right now, I ain't gonna lie.
Adam Thielen, Jamal Charles, or Jimmy Graham. I'm going Jamal Charles. Christian Watson, Kyle Pitts.
I
I'm
need to roll
going
up.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I'm about to grab. You gotta run offense though, bro. My defense too stacked, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
No matter to me.
Well, I'm about to grab Woodson, right?
Brock Bowers, okay.
I already got. You already
Linebackers.
know I got Peterson in them. But you know what I was doing in my cup? I've been putting Calvin Johnson in the box in the 3-3 cup with that universal coverage.
Mm-hmm.
All the knockouts don't go to man and that shit. Like, you know how you was talking like reinforcement and stuff? Since I don't got reinforcement, I just stick with my Calvin Johnson universal. He do his fucking thing out that bitch, boy. I'm about to get another bottleneck, so I'm gonna have 3
I think I got 2
bottlenecks.
quarterback rounds, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, they do that. They give you like multiple quarterback rounds or multiple halfback or what. Like they'll randomly do that shit.
Here you go, little bit.
Your first John or two probably be poop. Sometimes I thought about like if I had a poop team, I'm about to go in here and just quit and re-get a team, save time. But ultimately, I end up winning with the team because I realize how easy Rags really is, bro. Rags is way easier than Mutt, bro.
But stop it.
As far as like the scoring tip and shit, like everybody be getting cooked up. So like when a nigga don't know what he doing, bro, I be going straight
This
in
nigga got
man.
Marvin Harrison. He got straight.
Watch when you get somebody nice, bro. I had got Sweat one of those times, bro. You already know what Tavondre Sweat did. He had unstoppable force on. I was just D-line user in the whole fucking drop, the whole shit.
Hmm.
Everybody I played. Whatchamacallit, that nigga Derwin James got a couple fumbles for me already and shit.
He got Brees Hall and fucking
I'm about to run it
Marvin
past the street
Harrison.
real quick.
Oh, I got 6-1 in my playbook.
Who
I'm staying in
playbook you
this.
got? Who playbook you got?
The Packers.
Oh, yeah. Packers cool. Yeah, you know they offense, I think, a little bit, or you probably
Yeah.
don't. Oh, yeah, you do, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I know they got that trips tight end and shit like that. That's
He
all
just
you
threw a
need in
pick.
that bitch. Yeah.
For all he got lucky. Maybe knock it down.
But yeah, I gotta go grab that Rod Woodson. I'm waiting for these cards to sell. And when I get this 99 overall real quick, I'm about to go
Oh, that's a
choose.
sack.
I'm about to go get Bradley Chubb, and I'm gonna get rid of that Peterson nigga that's spending 2 AP on my line for that unstoppable. Getting rid of that. That's gonna be an extra 2 AP on my line I can use. Part of me wanna keep him though, or keep it because like I don't really need extra abilities no more. Cause all my niggas got universals or crushers and shit. Like extra 2 AP, I don't see where I could put it.
Turnover on downs, nigga. Stop trying to be like that, bro.
I'll be right back.
I got Wide Trail, Vert Dig. I got a turnover. But, can you leave that stuff alone? How many times did they got tell you? Oh, that's a pick. Kyle Hamilton. That bit. Pick.
Where you going? Did you forget you have a mother? She's over here. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. She was a fairy.
Verticals out there, bit. Come on, we on quick hiking. Come on, cause he not ready for it. Oh, that's a green. Damn, let me catch that.
She was a fairy. She was a fairy.
Girls, top it. Move, butt. Sit back there and play with your bottle. I thank God they made him drop that shit. That's my favorite Johnson, this playbook. Oh, I got dig spots and levels in this bitch. Oh, shit. Chill. Touchdown. Butt. Whoosh. Whoosh. Bless you. Oh, got my touchdown. Let me get ball back. Chandler. Butt. Damn, why did I gotta tell you 1,000 times? Look, now you can't see nothing up there. That'd be that bullshit I be talking about, bruh. Shit went 3-man deep. Should have blitzed this motherfucking ass. It's only 2 minutes a quarter. I'm about to chew this shit out this clock. But mama. Huh? Not yet.
What are you giggling for? Mommy, leave me.
Bach Bowers for the TD, nigga.
So your daddy send me the money.
Are you leaving yet? I'm gonna send you 25 to put in the tank. Okay. Remember 93 or 91. You better put 93 or 91.
Whatever. I feel like putting it in.
I don't care which one you put in there, as long as it's one of them two. I guess you're gonna be paying for a new car. I won't.
I want a fairy. You're a funny girl. I'm not gonna. I'm putting on this bra. Putting on that.
Oh my God, we tipped the pass and he catches it and runs it into the end zone. This nigga is ass. This nigga is terrible, bro. This nigga is. I just sent it, bro. Niggas be scoring off of bullshit. It's okay, because I'm about to put this ball on the ground and get toting on that ass. I had to show your ass on for real. It's supposed to be RPO slant bubble, but it ain't,
There must be something wrong with my phone. Damn, it's been You gonna miss me while I'm gone, Tiki baby? You gonna miss me while I'm gone, Tiki baby? Oh, Tiki baby. You're gonna miss me. You're gonna Not getting none tonight.
that's fine with me.
What?
I said, that's fine with me.
What?
You said I ain't getting none tonight. I said, that's fine with me.
Oh, all that begging you be doing. Now you don't want no more?
Good with me, bro.
Had it for 4 days straight. Huh?
I said, it's good with me, man.
It's okay, because I am giving
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. This time, I'm going to take it. I ain't just going to throw the ass back on him like I always do.
You ain't taking nothing. What are you talking about? Huh? You ain't taking, you're not taking nothing.
That dick I'm going to take.
You
I'm
lost your.
not making nothing. I'm coming back.
She said, if I ain't making nothing, I'm coming back.
Because all I need is $7 fucking. But I could have stayed out and kept going. I got too high.
To the highest.
Bye bye. Bye, my little. Give me your pillows. Give me your pillows.
Hmm?
Give me your pillows.
My pillows.
Yeah, both of them.
No, I'm keeping them.
Both of them.
Oh, those ones.
My baby can't fall off the bed because Daddy don't know to watch her. Move that headset there. Yeah, you can't get. Look how she looking like, bitch. I can get out of here. Look how she looking. She planning it. She like, alright, I just go right here, push him down. Yeah. Yeah. You're on your banana. You on your nana. You on your nana. You on your nana.
But you can't ice me, boy. I'm immune to that ice the kicker shit.
Bye, guys. Mommy, see y'all later.
Oh, that boy must have been getting fucked up on man. What the hell? I didn't answer. Try to call.
Oh, that John with the extra. I saw that game. Who does that skin belong to? He's a star player. Terrain Black said, nah, I don't want to be him.
If I told you once, I told you twice. You see it in my eyes. I'm all cried out with nothing to say.
Well, but.
Can't you see? You must have been getting fucked up in the draft, huh?
No, I won my first two games. It's just, bro. The way them niggas the second game I played, bro, the nigga tried to chew the entire clock from the first
Yes,
half. I was
bro.
like, yeah, bro. He
Them
got me
niggas
fucked
be
up.
weird with it.
I'm like, that's that weird. She's like, what the fuck are you chewing the clock for?
They need them dubs. I'm on my last flawless. Come on, get me right. Can't actually. I mean, I got the 6-1. I'm no telling what I pulled with the 93 pluses, but I'm gonna get this 99. Can't you see?
Like, that shit was about to piss me off. I'm like, bro, this nigga is chewing the clock, bro. Like, what?
See, I done had game like my last joint, my first two games. I think niggas quit on me. Like, also they seen my team. Like they had like 96s in their top, and then I had the 99s, Sugar Rush 99s, but baked on. I'm start. It's like the more you play it, like the more you get luckier, I guess, with the joints. That's why I was like, some of that first it had me wanting to just like quit until I got a player that was just gonna change the game for me, whether it was on offense or defense. All it takes is one good player, one good ability. Like right now, they just let me get Derrick Henry with the Avalanche. Like I'm about to put him to work. Simple.
He's like, huh? Like I'm about to put him to work.
And they gave me the Derrick dude, the run
Nah,
stopping
the second game they gave me Buda Baker with the reinforcement and the linebacker with the reinforcement. I'm gonna fucking niggas up in the 6-1. Niggas could not run that ball and they could not
Yeah,
pass
they gave me the I
I
had the linebacker last joint with the reinforcement too. Yeah, I was going goofy.
Like fucking niggas up bad with that.
Oh, he ran the ball. We pulled. Yeah, don't. He lost yard. He think he finna toed up with Saquon. We ain't even really on that for real.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy.
Mama.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the
What you want, baba?
run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
No, I can't give you none of those because you be kind of true.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
He ran again with Barkley and lost 4 yards this time. First 2 runs just negative yardage. Just like some niggas really can't tote. That's so funny to me.
But this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs.
He's sick.
For a loss.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
He just tried to do a reverse and lost more yards. It's 4th and 21. Just try to do a little jet sweep joint. I don't know what he came to do, but I'm here for it, brother. Ew, I forgot about this weak ass playbook. I'm gonna have to stay in this formation right here, baby. I ain't even gonna get me with that.
They'll try and throw for it here. Hit as he
Yeah, we sending heat.
This is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First carry here for Kenneth Walker.
Squad's gonna be lit later. I ain't gonna. Yo, defense about to be bottlenecking.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They go play action with Jackson.
Ta-da.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Trey McBride, 26 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but held up the response. Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Another run, he lost 4 yards immediately. And I know he's sick. Like, why can I not run on this man? Like, stop this shit, bruh.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
Lost yards again. Shut your corny ass up. Let's run it. You don't want no smoke with me, bro. I promise you that. I promise you, you don't want no smoke with me.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped.
So run it up then. For the funds too.
Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Bro, he trolling me, yo. Like, he's sitting here. Yeah, just dip, bro. Please, bro.
We kind of looked at each each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this will go as a gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside.
I don't get, like, why not quit?
Set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up.
Thank you. To me. Folks, what is it, bruh? Folks, funny as hell.
Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. Oh no, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, with the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like we talked about, but these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. His first throw is an interception. Nick Cross has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Vikings are jumping to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets it through the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going left. From the 32. Leggett got it. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. These two NFC North teams have played one so far, and neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings tap the football down inside the 10. They're at their own 9-yard line. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion.